are you ready for the question and answer session?
I'm ready.
Are you full face cam so the people can see in glory, full HD, the hair, first of all?
Full face cam. Hold on, let me pull up there. I'm all up in the camera right now, so that the chat can see that I'm having a glorious hair day. Ooh. That's why I got the earbuds in right now, because I just didn't want to.
Someone clip it.
Yeah, clip it.
Someone clip the hair day. Here we go. Question number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Q&A with Zeke. Matter of fact, if you have any more questions, tweet them at Scooter Magruder. We'll see if we can get some good questions going. Question number 1. Ezekiel Elliott. Do you think that you can bench press Tim the Tap Man?
I think I can. I think on stream the other day, Tim said he was about 250. I think I can handle that.
So we're putting Tim at 250.
Yeah.
And you're repping that like with ease.
I don't know about that. In college, I broke my wrist in college, and so it's the
weak wrist.
The bone I broke is the scaphoid, and honestly, it never healed. So like, if you X-ray my wrist right now, there's a screw in my scaphoid, and the fracture is very much still there. So, I mean, benching is a little tough for me.
I understand. But you feel confident, 1 rep, boom.
One rep, easy, no warm up.
Easy.
No warm up.
Easy. Okay. Of course. Crucial, Tim. There you have it. If you're ever wondering if Zeke could bench you, now you know. We're moving on to question number 2. And I think this is the question that everyone is wondering. This is going to be the only question on this issue. All right? So no one in the chat can keep asking. How are you feeling right now after contracting the Rona? What's the day-to-day looking like?
I'm feeling good. I would say I had maybe 1 or 2 days where I felt symptoms, and even then it wasn't too bad. I had a cough and a little bit of shortness of breath, but now I would say I feel good. I feel normal. Still can't work out. I gotta wait until I could have went and got retested this week. I just decided, it won't hurt just to wait another week and just give myself more time to rest up. But I feel good.
Okay. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, this question comes from Reddit. Shout out our Cowboys. They are asking, who is the funniest player on the Cowboys? Funniest player on the Cowboys.
I would say D-Law. Easily D-Law. And I think
what makes him so funny?
It's effortless. It's just his personality. It's effortless.
Can you give us an example?
I think
of his effortlessness.
I think he gives you guys an example every time he does an interview. He just speaks his mind. He's very blunt. He really doesn't care what anyone else thinks, and yeah. You
love to see it. Those are honestly the best type of funny.
Exactly.
When it just rolls off effortlessly. You're not even trying. Here we go. Moving on. Madden ratings. What do you think yours should be, and why? Are we at all 99? Ezekiel?
No, not at all 99. Not yet. Not yet. What was my Madden rating last year? Any of you guys know?
Do we have the Madden people in the chat? Do we know what his rating was last year? And can we see the growth?
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I think I was maybe 91 last year. I think I'll probably be around the same thing.
The chat is saying, chat, leave a comment. What do you think Ezekiel's rating should be in Madden? Leave a comment right now. What should his rating be? Stop playing. I'm going with 99, but that's just me, and I'm trying to win with the Cowboys. So,
I appreciate that. I say anywhere between 90 and 95. I think, I'll be fine with that. Anything below 90, then they disrespecting me, but...
Yeah, if you're coming in at 89, we need to have some talks with the higher ups.
Yeah.
Okay, obviously something. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of 90, 96, 94. We got a couple 99s. Okay. Wait, did you see that clip of Haha?
Yeah, I saw that.
Bro, his awareness needs to be at 99.
Oh, it needs to be.
Because he was reacting to that bear before he saw the bear before, I don't even know. Like, he was turning right when he saw the bear. It was crazy.
And if you know football and if you've played football before and you've seen the way he flipped his hips and ran away so fast, you know, that's a
wrap.
That's a pro DB.
Haha actually went to my high school.
Really?
He went to Dr. Phillips High School, never less than the best. Okay, I wasn't there when he was there, but like he was who everyone was talking about back in the day. Speaking of high school and high school football, you grew up in St. Louis, right?
St. Louis, yeah.
So obviously you grew up a St. Lunatics fan. Nelly, I am number one.
Louis.
Growing up, like, who were the players from your area? Like, the people known for football or for basketball? Who were those athletes over in St. Louis?
So you got David Lee. I'll start basketball. David Lee, Brad Beal, Jason Tatum, all went to the same high school. They went to Chaminade College Prep, right down the street from where I went to school, actually.
Were they your rivals? Chaminade your rivals?
No. They were a way bigger school. So I went to like a little private school. I graduated with 90 kids, and they were a bigger all-boys school.
They were an all-boys school?
Yeah.
Okay, so they were
Catholic.
forced to focus on the sports. No distractions.
Yeah, but I think like all the all-girls schools were like right down the street, and like the Catholic boys schools and Catholic girls schools, I think they hung out a lot. So I mean,
gotcha.
They had their sister schools and stuff. So, and I think they always had like mixers and stuff. So they had mixers a lot. So I think that was just a good way to, I don't know, get the guys and girls to hang out.
I feel that. We're going to keep this Q&A session rolling straight along. And if you have any questions, tweet them at Scooter Magruder. Chat is moving a little bit too fast right now for me to see your questions. But we're going to keep it going. Ooh, here we go. So we got two sort of NFL-related questions. Your favorite run as a Dallas Cowboy?
Does it have to be a run?
Or favorite play? Let's go favorite play.
Favorite play, I would say, I think it was Sunday Night Football in Pittsburgh when we had that shootout. Very high scoring game. It was 85-yard screen.
Oh, yes. Crucial.
I did a little missile dive in the end zone.
What was going through your mind during that play? Did you think you were going to score on the screen? Could you see it, visualize it all playing out? Because like in basketball, you shoot, you know if it's going in or not. You have that feeling. Is there a similar feeling in football when you just catch that screen, you see all the blockers in front of you, and you just?
Well, we call it the Linehan screen. It was a play that Coach Linehan loved. We had a lot of success on it. We'd like fake a jet sweep or something, and then run a screen the other way. And I think I got 3 really long touchdowns on that play. So I think I scored earlier that year, I think maybe a 75-yard touchdown on the same play. And even to this day now, I'm just like, okay, when that play is called, I know I can't crib it. I think I might have 4 touchdowns on that play in my career.
Dang.
Same play.
Is this play? They need to put this play in Madden. The heck? Call it the Linehan screen. We need to update immediately. Playbook update. We're going to keep it moving, though. Oh. Post NFL. Zeke, what are you doing? After we win 7 Super Bowls in a row. What's the plan? We're going to retire, and then we're going to do what?
Not sure yet. I love football, so I could see myself coaching. Maybe high school. High school football is big in Texas, so I think that'd be pretty neat to be a part of. Yeah.
Chat, would you want Ezekiel Elliott as your high school coach? Yes or no in the chat right now. What offense would you run? That's the real question.
What offense would I run? Probably like mix between spread with a little bit of pro feel. I think you need that. You need that downhill running game, but the spread is
you won't hit him with the pistol.
The pistol, yeah, pistol being there. Pistol being.
You won't hit him with the triple option, the wishbone.
No, not the triple option wishbone.
Okay.
I think that's a thing of the past. But honestly, in high school, I want to say, so we went to state 3 times, lost 3 times.
Ooh,
in my last 2 years, no, I don't want to talk about it. Not too much, but the last 2 years we played 2 schools, and I think they ran like wishbone triple option, and they just had huge lines and like mauled us. I think my senior year, I broke the record for like most all-purpose yards. I had like 450 all-purpose yards, but like the other team, I think it was like Maryville, they had like 500 rushing yards on us.
Yeah, y'all couldn't tackle them at all.
No, they had I went to a small school. Like our linebackers were like 150, 160. Like I was bigger than our offensive line, and their O-line was like 300 across the board. Like we honestly didn't have a chance.
Okay. My high school, my freshman year, we didn't win one game in football.
Oh no.
We didn't win one game. And then they brought in another coach, like known to like turn around programs. And like we finished like 500, but we won like what's it called? Like a district game. We like elevated basically. We were on the up and up.
Yeah.
I was the best receiver at my high school, Zeke, who couldn't catch. Like elite levels of like separation, speed burst, agility. But as soon as the ball's in the air, I just, for whatever reason, I could not track it.
You know what we call that? We call it
what?
The butters. You had the butters.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely had a lot of butters.
You had
a lot of butters. It was not good. Now, flag football, you don't want to see me in, okay? You don't want to see me in flag football. Take the helmet off and then come see me. What's up?
Hey, let's get it.
Okay. Now, I need to hear your story. I'm going to tell you my story. I need to hear your story, okay? There was one time in football I was playing. Okay, one time. I'm on the practice team because I have elite speed, okay? On the practice squad, elite speed. But I can't do anything else. Just I'm fast. I'm running, right? Hit my cut. Ball's already in the air, other side of the field. Intercepted. I'm running back, right, trying to get the tackle. Next thing I know, Ezekiel, my body, horizontal, in the air, hit stick action. It's the only time this has ever happened in my life. My whole body was horizontal in the air.
Your feet
and then
were above your head.
Yeah, it was bad.
Next thing you know, you're looking at the sky.
The worst hit stick of my life. I need to know your worst hit that you have taken and the worst hit that you have given.
Okay.
Think about it.
All right, I got a good story for you. So This is my first pad at football practice ever.
First pad, you said?
First pad at football practice ever. 7 years old. 7-year-old Zeke. Imagine 7-year-old Zeke running around with 2 big shoulder pads and a big old helmet. First of all, my head is so big and was so big. When I first started playing football, my coach had to go to the 13-year-old team and get me a helmet.
And how old were you?
7. So I think I was like 7 years old, the same size head as I have now.
Okay. All right.
But so my first pad of football practice, you know how they do Oklahoma drill, like little
Yes.
kids in the Oklahoma drill. And there's always one kid who is wrecking the other kid, and there's the one kid who's getting wrecked, and he's the one crying.
Yeah, that was me.
I was the one who got wrecked and was crying. So I thought I was gonna run my tail in there all high. So I run in there, standing straight up. You gotta see how I run now. Pad level low. You know what I mean? Not trying to give him any surface area to hit. I run in there straight up, get speared in the stomach. Knock the breath out of me. You gotta know when you're a little kid and like you start crying but nothing comes out. That was me.
So you got speared in an Oklahoma drill and started crying, but nothing came out.
Yeah, but
Can we get some F's in the chat real quick for Zeke's spear experiment? F's in the chat, please.
I think that's why I run with such low pad level now. We've came a long way.
We definitely have. We definitely have. What about the worst hit you've ever delivered to someone? Did you ever make someone cry? Is the question we're asking.
Probably a bunch of times. But I'll say the biggest hit stick would be my freshman year at Ohio State. So I was a freshman. I wasn't the starter. So like, for me to play, I had to play special teams. So I started on a couple of special teams and kickoff versus Purdue. And Purdue, they ran like a reverse scheme on their kickoff return. And we prepared for it all week. And I was the guy that had to hold contain on the backside of the reverse.
Okay.
And they run
so you were the last hope.
Well, I wasn't the last hope, but
the first line of defense.
Yeah, I had to keep everything inside of me. So they run the reverse. I get it's probably like a 40-yard, just full head of steam, and this dude had nowhere to go. He think he was trying to get out of bounds, but he ain't get there fast enough. I think I knocked him like past the cheerleaders, and it was on. Come on, man, the cheerleader, one of the cheerleaders was laughing at him. I think she got in trouble for it.
So your biggest hit was when you were on special teams. Yeah. Listen, to all the running backs out there, if Zeke started on special teams, you can start on special teams, okay? We all start somewhere.
Hey, that was one of Coach Meyer's things. If you were a skill player, you had to start on special teams before you could start on offense. You had to.
Speaking of Coach Urban Meyer, now we are actually linked through Urban Meyer. Urban, of course, as you know, the coach at Florida, then went on to coach Zeke at Ohio State. So my question is, Ezekiel, do you think your Ohio State championship team could have beaten the Timothy Tebow, Percy Harvin, Florida football team?
I think so.
Okay, first off, you answered that way too quick. Like, you didn't even think about it?
Yeah.
Like, have you seen Percy Harvin's arms? His arms look like my legs. I played against Percy and Devin Hester at LA Fitness. Tell me why they were still faster than me in retirement.
Makes sense.
Who's guarding Percy? That's what I want to know.
It depends. Who do you want to guard him? Marshawn Lattimore, Denzel Ward. Let me
Who's
think.
tackling Tim?
Maybe Joey Bosa. Maybe Von Bell. Maybe Raekwon McMillan. I mean, we got a bunch of dogs too now.
Okay.
Who's guarding Mike Thomas?
Who?
Who's guarding Mike Thomas?
Look.
Who is guarding Mike Thomas? Can't guard Mike. Who's guarding Mike Thomas?
Listen, we have a dude.
Because there's no one that can guard him right now. Who's guarding him? Who's guarding him? Who? Who?
I gotta go look at the squadron list, but I'm pretty sure that's when we had Matt Elam back there, just like destroying people's wills. I think that's also when we had Major Wright, bro. You don't want Major Wright hitting you. This brings us to my next question, Zeke. Which defender, right? Not that you're afraid of, but which defender in the NFL, you know, every time you play this person, it's going to be a hard hit when he's coming for you.
Demario Davis. Hands down.
Who is it?
Demario Davis.
So every time you're going against Demario Davis, you know, you got to lay the wood.
Oh,
you lay the wood or you get laid.
I'm going to have to bring my hard hat. He's a guy I know I got to bring my hard hat. He plays like me, fearless. He's going to put his nose in there. He's going to hit you every play. He's trying to take your will. I respect that.
There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Demario Davis. Zeke?
Dog. He's a dog.
Respects you. We're going to continue on. We're going to change it up a little bit. We were talking about this yesterday, actually. Tell me a little bit about your dogs. To the people who don't know, you have 3 dogs, right?
I have 3 dogs.
Let's hear about these dogs. Let's humanize Ezekiel Elliott a little bit. Tell us about your dogs.
All right, so I got OG Ace. I got Ace after the national championship. Ace is 5 years old. He is the OG. He is.
Do we have pictures? Like, are the dogs there now?
They're not with me right now, but they do have an Instagram. I haven't posted on it in a long time.
What is the Instagram? Let me pull this up so some people can see the dogs. What is their Instagram?
Let me look at that. Oh, I think it's just Ace, Deuce. So Ace, A-C-E, Deuce, D-E-U-C-E, and Jack Elliott.
So Ace, Deuce, and Jack Elliott.
Yeah.
That is the longest Instagram, like, bruh.
Oh, I think we got some visitors. Ace, come here. Come here. Oh, all right. Ace doesn't want me to pick him up, but we're gonna. So this is Ace. Ace is like, Dad, come on, bro. Ace, this is OG Ace.
Let me bring up your stream so people can see the OG.
OG Ace. He's like, put me down, bro. Put me down, bro. He's like, all right. I'm sorry, boss.
So this is Ace.
That's Ace. This is Deuce. Come here, Deuce. No, Deuce isn't having it. I don't think Deuce wants me to pick him up. Deuce is like his own person. Deuce, come here. Deuce, come here. Come here, Deuce. Oh, I have some Chick-fil-A right here. Here, Deuce. Oh, you want? Watch out. All right, don't watch out, guys. Come on. I can't take you guys anywhere. Deuce, come here. Watch out, Jack. I know you. Come here. All right, you know what? I'm not gonna try to pick up Deuce because I tried to pick him up yesterday, and he scratched the heck out of me. And this is Jack. He's the baby. This is Jack.
Aww.
Jack, say hi.
Give me some awls in chat. AWWs in chat, please.
Jack's a baby.
How old is Jack? Jack
is 3. Almost 3. He turns 3 in September.
Aww. Jack.
Jackie Chan.
And then who is the last dog?
All right, Deuce. Let me see if I can get him to pick me up. All right, he'll let me pick him up. Come here, Deuce. Come on, you want this treat? You gotta come. He's like, bruh, I don't want to get picked up. Deuce is being ornery right now. He's being super ornery. Here you go, Ace. You're a good boy. Jack, here. You're a good boy. Deuce, come here. Deuce. Deuce, look. Oh. Dude, look. All right.
Man, someone screen cap this. Take a picture.
Woo.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ezekiel Elliott, dog lover. Love to see it. All right, we're coming towards the conclusion of our question and answer session. This has actually gone on for a while, but I feel like, are you guys enjoying this? Do you like the question and answer session? What are we feeling? What's going on here?
I think we're loving the vibes.
So a couple more questions. Back to football. I know you were saying you don't even think there's going to be a season this year. Is that right?
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of moving parts that have to be figured out. I just don't know how they can keep the players healthy. You got to put the health of the players first, and it's not even so much, I would say, the players' health, because I mean I got corona and it really didn't affect me much. But you know, a lot of people have kids. You know, they may have kids with asthma. They may have newborn babies. Their parents or grandparents may live with them, and we have to find a way just to make sure that the players and their families, and the coaches also and their families, aren't put at risk. So I mean,
absolutely, definitely.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. At this point, I don't even know. Chat, what do you guys think? Do you think there will or will not be an NFL season this year? I need a yes or no in the chat. Let us know. What are the vibes? Now, if the season were to continue as planned, what would it be like for you playing in a game, no fans at all? Like, you score a touchdown, no one's cheering. What would that be like? That would just be like your high school games, or?
Maybe, yeah. But honestly, I feel like I'm so... Watch out. Get out of here. Don't stop trying to steal my food. I think it'd be a little weird, for sure. It'd be weird to be in AT&T Stadium with no fans. But, I mean, I want to play football. I want to play football. I miss football. It's been tough, you know, not having OTAs and not really being able to be around the guys and just that camaraderie. I miss the camaraderie.
I can feel that, specifically for the reasons that I love playing football, and I sucked at football. But just that locker room, the amount of foolishness that we did in the senior locker room at Dr. Phillips High School. I'm glad Snapchat wasn't around back then. Because I don't know what we were doing, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I miss being out there with those guys. Yeah, they're like my family away from my family. I mean, we spent so much time together during the season, and you know, I think we do have a really close team.
Nice. That is what I like to hear. Now, maybe some people are watching this and they're running backs themselves, and they want to know what types of drills or routines that are your favorite that will help them maybe get to your level sometime in the future. What drills would you recommend to anyone? What are your favorites?
I would say just anything where you're working on your feet, anything when you're working on your hips, anything when you're working on changing directions. But I would say like the biggest thing I would tell a young running back is, you know, just perfect or try to perfect all aspects of your game. I would say every running back has pretty good running ability. Like, if you're a running back, you can run the football. But I think what separates running backs, the good ones from the great ones, is your ability to protect your quarterback and your ability to be a viable receiver in the passing game.
Okay, so
I mean,
basically, go on, no, you got it.
So just, I mean, work on your pass protection, work on knowing your protections, and work on your route running and your ability to catch the ball. I mean, I think those are equally as important, if not more important, to being a running back.
Basically,
if you can't protect the quarterback, how can a coach even put you on the field? You know what I mean?
So it is not just running the ball, is what you're saying. That's just part of being a running back.
Well, I think if you're a running back, you can run the ball.
Aspects.
If you're a running back, you're already a good runner. Not already, but you have the ability to run the football.
But what separates you is that added ability, that pass pro, that route running that maybe some other running backs don't have.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting blown up in chat. Listen, chat. We all know that Zeke wants Jamal Adams on the Cowboys. Okay, what player would not want Jamal Adams on their team? But just so you can stop asking me in chat, Zeke, would you like Jamal Adams to be on the Dallas Cowboys?
I would love to have Jamal Adams on the Dallas Cowboys.
Are you happy, chat? Of course.
I would love to.
We want a great defender on our team.
But that decision is above my pay grade. So I'm sorry, I can't help you with that.
There it is. Okay, there it is. Are you happy? All right. 2 more questions, and then we're done. Best athlete you've ever played against? Any sport.
Best athlete I've ever played against.
While you think, I can tell you of mine. While you're thinking. I played against this dude at Dr. Phillips. Okay, I grew up in the suburbs, okay? My parents were smart, though. They're like, he's not surrounded by a lot of black people. We need to integrate him with some black people as well. They put me in summer camp in the hood, Tangelo Park YMCA, okay? I go in there thinking I'm about to just murk all these people because I've only played against white competition up to this point. So I go in like heavily like swagged out. And then they produced this dude called Chris Warren. Chris Warren proceeds to cross me over 27 times in a row. In a row. He goes on to Ole Miss. Would be in the NBA right now, but his senior season ACL out. I think he's overseas now. But to this day, I could never guard him, and I still can't guard him. And it's either between him or Shane Larkin, who also plays overseas, also went to Dr. Phillips High School. Just elite quickness. I could not stay in front of them no matter how hard I tried. I tried to move my feet. It didn't even matter. They were gone. Who is the best athlete you have ever played against?
Man, I would have to say Joey Bosa. I remember coming in Ohio State freshman year. Me and Joey were close. But he was on defense and I was on offense. And so we would have to go against each other. And when I think of like a great athlete, I just think of like your athletic ability. But what's more impressive to me is when someone's like 270 and can move like you're like 230. Like that dude was different. He literally walked on campus and was manhandling everybody. And could do a backflip. He can just stand in place and do a backflip. Like, that is absurd.
And he's 270?
I mean, I think Joey's now, he's probably like 250, 255. But when we got to college, he was like 270, 275. And this dude could stand there and just do a backflip.
Bro, I can't even do a cartwheel. So
I think my head's too big to do a backflip. I think my head wouldn't get all the way around.
All right. And final question. Everyone wants to know this. Is Sean Lee playing?
Yes, Sean Lee is playing. And when Sean Lee is playing, we are a better team.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed the first Scooter Magruder Zeke Q&A. If you did, let me get some W's in the chat.
Let's see them
If
W's.
you would like to see another segment, Q&A with Zeke, W's in the chat. Zeke, thank you. We've got crucial clips out of this.